Hello, dear folks. Welcome to the show. Jack Chow is hosting East West under the umbrella G&E TV. Well, with G&E TV, we try to focus ourselves on things around us before we radiate to look into anywhere else, such as the federal, whatever. To us, what is more important is our local. Whatever happens locally comes to the first importance, and then, well, we'll talk about next day about anything else, right? Now, in the area of Greater Los Angeles, we call it the county of LA, we have a big election going on. We know the longtime political star, Michael Antonovich, a supervisor of LA County, is terming out. Well, seat will be open, so there are lots of people running. So, with me today is one of the runner and the candidate for the county supervisor of LA County. We have Catherine Barger.
Yes.
With me. So, Catherine, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
So, all right. We're not picking up somebody out on the street to run this seat. We are talking about somebody in the office actually for many years to talk about it, right?
Yes.
So probably we're not talking about advantage. We're talking about somebody who knows better. Right, good. So as I briefed you just now, normally at the time of this kind of a show, we touch base with the candidate. By that I mean we need to bring it to my audiences of your background. In other words, who you are, where you're from, your, like I say many times, your saving account number, and so on and so forth, right? Social security, driver license, right? That kind of thing, right? Anyway, I'm kidding. I kid everyone like that, right? So now, and then we move to how much you know about the county, right? By that I mean it's land, it's people, it's money, it's education, it's everything. How much you know, so that you know you're ready for it, right? So let's do it one by one, shall we?
Absolutely.
Very good. Let's start it by a introduction of this beautiful lady, Miss Barger, please.
Catherine Barger, born and raised in Los Angeles County, born and went to school throughout my career in San Marino. I went to Valentine, Huntington, and graduated from San Marino High School.
I see.
And I, upon graduation, went to college, Ohio Wesleyan, a small liberal arts college right outside of Columbus, Ohio. Graduated majoring in communications. Upon graduation, worked in Washington, D.C., one of the few that was not working in government in Washington, D.C. I worked with public relations for a life insurance company that worked with the military. So my first boss was a lieutenant general, and you were not late for work. You got there on time. He taught me a lot, not only about the public relations, but also just about overall responsibility.
Okay, sounds like me.
Yeah, that's right. And I worked there for 2 years. Really missed my family back here in California. Moved back to Los Angeles, and Supervisor Antonovich actually had an opening in his office and called me and asked me if I would be interested in applying.
That was 28 years ago?
That was 26 years ago. But understand, while I was in college, every summer I would come home and I would intern as a student intern for Mike Antonovich in his Pasadena field office. And so that's really where I believe I began my love for LA County. Dealing with constituents who are calling our office and needing help.
I see.
I was able to help them, whether it be animal control, welfare, hospitals, registration for voting, or getting their birth certificates. I was able to help facilitate that.
I see.
So when I came back and applied for the job, I was hired, and I handled health and welfare, which consisted of the Department of Public Social Services, mental health, all the hospitals. We operated 6 at that time.
I see.
And children's services. So that was what I did for the first about 11 years of my career. and then was promoted to the supervisor's chief of staff. And I went from dealing with health and welfare to dealing with all the county issues, which include transportation, which include planning, development, include, you know, community and senior citizens. So I began to really expand beyond the health and welfare. But my passion has always been health and welfare as a policy issue.
I see. And from there on, you work all the way till today.
I did 28 years total.
28 years. Now you are the chief deputy.
I am the chief deputy.
You're the chief deputy, all right?
That's correct.
You know, Catherine, it is amazing that when on other shows, when I talk with other candidates for other positions, we always circle around with different areas. Somebody end up in the aerospace, somebody end up in the chemistry business, or so on and so forth. And then we're talking about finally this person is focusing on politics, doing something, right? With you, I have a feeling that you started with LA County, and you work for LA County, now you're running for LA County. It's LA County, LA County, LA County, LA County.
It's truly a passion I have. I've
see.
never run for political office.
I see.
And, you know, it's funny when I go out and talk to people, Supervisor Antonovich is very well respected throughout the 5th District, having represented it for 36 years.
I see.
And I've had people say, why are you running against Supervisor Antonovich?
No, you're not running against him.
Exactly.
Right?
He actually came to me and said, Catherine, you need to consider running for this seat. And I joke with people and say that Supervisor announced me running before I announced I was running. And I'm really proud to have his endorsement. And my love for the county goes so far beyond just a job.
I see, okay.
I tell people every corner of LA County will impact somebody on any given day.
All right, good.
We have a $27 billion budget. We have operated responsibly, consistently coming in on budget. And in fact, 4 years ago, with our unions, we came to an agreement that there would be no raises. And as a result, we had no work furloughs and no layoffs. While others like LA City, who had given their employees raises, had to do work furloughs and layoffs. We've been responsible. And this year we found out that we got rated through New York a AAA rating. It went up. Where else in this country during this economy can you say that we actually either went up in our bond rating, not stayed the same or went down?
Well, of course, we'll later touch the part about its money, its budget, its spending, and so on and so forth, that area, the whole area. But right now, in general, when we lay the general picture, though, we would like to make sure that we are talking to somebody who knows the county, right? Who knows the job. And by that, I mean, for example, if I'm interviewing somebody to replace me, first question I will be asking, have you had any experiences doing the job of facing a camera? I would do that, right?
Correct.
And a guy may say, yeah, but first, I've been working for 10 years. Out of 10 years, I have 2 years of experiences of facing cameras. Oh, that's one of the best shot that I would come across, right? So to you, I have a better feeling that this person, when she started, all the way, it is within the circle of LA County, LA County, and working for the same office for 26 years, and put 2 more years of internship on that, you're talking about 28, right? That makes me feel comfortable. Trust me, I'm a responsible person. I want to be responsible for my own county, right? I don't want to make any mistake by picking up somebody wrong for the job. That is the first, I would say, you pass my quiz, the first question, the first quiz, that by qualifying for a test run of the job, right? So, my dear audience, today we're talking about one of the big major elections of the local politics, that is the position of LA County Supervisor. Because Mr. Michael Antonovich after 30 something years,
36.
36 years, it's turning out,
Yes.
right? So seat open. So somebody running, lots of people running. A matter of fact, one of them is Catherine Barger. I enjoy talking to her and feel more comfortable as we go because I find out that she is the person that starts with the job and stays with the job in the same office for the same thing, and now she's running for the same thing, right? That she's been doing for long, for 28 years already. Well, this is the touch base, right? After this short break, when we come back, we will touch every aspect to give her more questions for the quiz to see if she passed. So thank you for watching. Stay with us. We'll be right back.